All right, hello friends. Welcome on in. I'm DC. You can find me Twitch, Twitter, uh not Twitter, Twitch, Blue Sky. See, I still got to change this because I've been saying it one way for so long. Twitch, Blue Sky, YouTube, DC Lasair. Go to dclasair.com for all your things that are me related. And that is powered by, if you've been here before, you know what I'm about to say, Doras. I am an affiliate for this new link in bio site. Please check them out. Use my affiliate link right there. If you like what you see and want to sign up for the pro version, sign up for Doris Pro and use my discount code DCLasair to get 30% off for 3 months. I do get a little bit of that subscription back, so yay, another way to support me. And hey everybody, I was gone for a while. I was at MagicCon Chicago, which was a lot of fun. I played Commander for the first time. I played it twice even, and I had fun. Yeah. Thanks, JD. Hello, JD lady. Welcome on in. Good to see you again. That was a lot of fun. So I set up my usual Gunpla area so I can show off swag stuff and magic cards and all that I got. And we're even going to open some because I didn't have a chance to open all the packs before I headed home. So, yay. But yeah, it was a real good time. It was in Chicago. It was in the way back of the McCormick Place Convention Center. And so it took a while to walk to. No matter where you entered from, it took a while to walk to. But it was easy to get in. The bag check security area was great. Just walked on through, didn't beep, so yay, and keep on going. It was fantastic. The line just kept moving. That was great. They had a bit of a stage set up in one area, and then downstairs they had the big stage where the D&D live game was, which was a lot of fun. So when that gets put up on YouTube, go watch it. It was a really fun game with some of the cast of Baldur's Gate 3 and Bria as DM. A lot of fun. And yeah, I don't know when they'll be up on YouTube, but they'll be up there at some point. Sorry, just double checking a thing. All right. And I missed y'all. I'm glad to be back home. My cat's glad I'm back home. I know I've said this before, but she keeps doing it. So because I'm not here, she will come down the steps, sit in front of the doorway, and just start meowing because I'm not here. And I haven't been here for a while. Like, a couple hours away is fine, whatever, but when it gets any longer than that, it just starts up the meowing. It's like her world is completely disrupted. I am not where I should be. Like, even if she doesn't come down here that often, the fact that I'm just gone and not somewhere she can find me is a concern. So there was much petting demanded and given. And Hannah, my cat, is good now. So he was happy I was home. And let's see, before we get more into that, before we get more into MagicCon, before I forget, couple befores, before, Elgato is launching something. Don't know what it is, but they made this post at about 1 o'clock today. And they have some graphics. So is it like a OBS like thing? Is it something to enhance OBS? Like it says fully assembled and ready to stream, optimizing all included settings, integrating plugins, scripts, and macros, adding transitions from scene to scene, configuring audio and video sources, like creating and organizing scenes, importing scene collections, syncing with marketplace library. Like those are all the things that are up on the graphic, and they're just words and little things. So maybe it's related to what Finite Singularity was doing that we talked about on Tech Friday. But we'll find out. And let's see what else. So yeah, getting through. I was a hello, Tanya Cypher. Welcome on in. It's been so long. I know, right? And Brian, hello. Welcome on in. Been so long. Y'all, I got to hang out with Cypher and Tyr in Urban Bohemian most of the weekend, and that was fantastic. Along with Lady Luck 34, Painting Pirate, Taru Hunter, and Springleaf. It was a great time. They were with me as I was learning Magic Commander. That was fun. Puddleglum, hello, welcome on in. I was just commenting on how long the walk was from DC being a sneaky problem early in the game was great. Right? And we'll get to that. But I was commenting on how long the walk was from anywhere in the convention center to where MagicCon was in the convention center. My watch asked every time if I was doing an outdoor workout when I walked to the convention center. Wow. Yes. And Cypher and I were in the same hotel. And yeah. Just to give you an idea of how far that walk was. It was pretty nice. D&D Live was really fun to watch. So when that gets up on YouTube or wherever they're going to place it, check it out. It was a lot. Better part of a mile. My back and knees are unhappy. Yeah, my legs are still grumpy at me. They're like, oh, why are you moving? What is wrong with you? They're just like, stop it. We need a rest. And so, yes, I played my commander deck. My let me get my deck. I can show you all the card. So, Rex, hi. So, to those that played Magic, notice the first line in the description box. Hacking tokens you control have double strike. And When I tell you this deck gives you a lot of mana and ways to earn mana, and you start pumping out a lot of creatures, that double strike ability is very cool, at least for me. At one point, I had a flying 9/9 creature out in my second game. I didn't win either game, but I was, because they were all like, "Oh, we gotta take that out," and just came at me. So that was great. That was a lot of fun. But I did get to take out Brian, so that was neat. Brian causing all sorts of problems with the Doctor Who deck that they had. Then let's see here. Who did I take out? I think I so in the first game I managed to take out Brian and Mandy, Lady Luck 34. And then it was Taru and I'm like, I don't have a strategy to beat Taru, so it just all came in. Y'all just wouldn't let me be. Rude. As Brian had picked, it was Laranai, right? As her commander, and it was causing all sorts of problems. So we all traded being the problem for a while, which was great. Fun. And the neat thing about Commander is, if you never played it before and you're starting and you're learning, and you figure out just how ridiculous this game can get. Like, I'm reading cards, and in my mind I'm going, really? I can just do this? Okay, I'm gonna make 5 1/1 creatures. There we go. I got 5 of these now. I was sadly never the problem because I was so land poor. Oh, you were a problem a couple times there, in our game. Thank you, Siri bot. Good bot. Yeah. Because Tanya had an army out that was real imposing. And it was quite fun. It was fun seeing all these different things, right? Like, Brian was playing Doctor Who. At one point, Pirate was playing with the Ether deck, Drift deck rules. And just all these different things that you could do in one game is amazing. Now, I'm never going to have the headspace to figure out all these cards. I maybe have, headspace for a couple decks. But that's going to be it. Yeah, I don't get the vehicle rules yet. Yeah. As many of us are, I am looking forward to the Final Fantasy Commander decks, because Final Fantasy VI is one of my favorite games, and there's a Commander deck. There's going to be a Commander deck version of it. And so, yeah, it's fantastic art. It's cards. A lot of neat stuff. All right. Let's switch over to... Oh, hold on. Got a thingy I was about to use. Errored. One moment. Where is the app? I was looking for an app. Hold on. So app, where are you? Why can't I see you? Y'all, I've been away from, for a few days. I don't remember where stuff is. I hope you all had a good weekend. Let's see here. Why can't I find the thing? There we go. The app answers we should have a concern. Right? All right. So we're going to travel over to my Gun Plus setup. So I have a top down view. Gonna show off the cards that I got because I got a bunch of random cards. The little packets, the draft, whatever you call the little packs of the 5 cards. Those things. So I got a bunch of those. I was under the content creator thing, so I got a swag bag for being content creator. So yay! And yeah, I'll go through all the cards, and hopefully they mean something to y'all because they're not going to mean a lot to me, but at least not yet. So we'll go take a look, and I'll show off the other things that I've done. So see you over there in just a moment. All right. Hold on a second. Uh, okay. Had to do a thing. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Sound okay? All right. So the first thing I have is this play mat. I never had a play mat before. And one of the things I got was this boogie board. It has this thing, and it's neat. I can write on it, right? Scribble whatever. And then this is the clear button, and it goes away. This was a fantastic little find. I really like this. A good way to keep track of some things, and just general purposes, right? Like there's a very badly drawn square. But yeah, this was pretty cool. Oh yes, right. Let me go switch the input. Hold on, one moment. Okay. All right, that should work. Check it out. I will have to make a yeah, okay, I will have to make a switch that auto does the subtitle thingy, which is the input. Yeah. All right, thank you for that. Okay, so that was one thing I got. Let's see. We'll go over that later. Needle and Grimm's has these. And I got 3 of them. There's a couple more in the set, but these were only the 3 I really wanted. So yay! We'll open up one. And these are plushy keychains. And they come with little cards that you can use in Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm not showing you the code, but you know. And there's the mouse. They're friends. Other card I got put into Magic the Gathering Arena. And then this guy. Just likes to fall over. And there's that one. And there's the mouse. They got their little sword here. Flower thing, their little pouch. Look at the ears. Feet. Little gem. On the back, their cloak is kind of frayed like a leaf. It's looking at you. On the back, y'all. They gave it butt cheeks. Lando, hello. Welcome on in. And here we have our sickle, our light, little chain belt, this cute little hat. On the back, the chain belt continues. Here, we even got this little hook here on the belt. Cyclops has been doing their squats, right? Okay. Oh, I have yet another D&D D20 branded D20. I have like 7 of these now. Yes, I do indeed have 7 of them because they will hand those out at conventions like candy. Right, here's the pin. And I've increased my bag count by 2. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. But here's kind of the magic bag. Has inside has this front pocket. It's kind of backpack-ish. There's no way to secure this top bit. But there is another pocket right in here, and then you can pull that back and have more space in there. Oh, Brian, hello. Almost 4 years? Inconceivable. I know, right? Okay. So there was a couple of people going around each day just handing out magic card packs. So here's from those. Got an Elf Knight. Gilgate. I will zoom in the camera in a moment here. Here, let's shuffle these over here. Then let me get to the camera controls. Let me get to the camera controls. Here we go. Come on, zoom in more. You can do it. We have these. I like Karn, the Great Creator. Legendary Planeswalker. Kind of cool. What do you see on the stream? Okay. I was a little worried my camera view and the stream camera view would be cutting things off, but they're not. So let's move these over just a bit. So yeah, so we got those. It's up there. And we have even more. Let me switch my views. Okay. Golgari Thug. Something called Slitherhead. I don't like this. This is a plant zombie. Oh, Springleaf had a zombie deck. It was amazing. Just tons of undead coming at you. Clean up this table a little bit. Something called Sprouting Renewal. And together, Enclave Equinaut. Heal. We got Taste for Mayhem. I love the title of this card. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gains +2/+0. Neat. This card. Fewer the critics. Y'all, I love this name. Let's see here. Sorcery, Spectacle. May cast a spell for its spectacle cost rather than its mana cost if an opponent lost life this turn. The critic deals 3 damage to any target. That's beautiful. And since my commander deck's red-white, I could potentially use it in my deck, but... Oh, Disembowel. That's... Destroy target creature with mana value X. Ooh. Oh, that's dangerous if you have more than one. Ooh. And Makeshift Battalion. Makeshift Battalion. These 2 other creatures attack, put +1/+1 counter on Makeshift Battalion. Wow. Since this is white, I could also use this in my deck and be more of a problem. All right, so that is some of the random packs. Overhead, an early 2000s MTG themed death metal band. Awesome. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, I have so many. There are so many Dragon Shield sleeves in the creator's bag that I don't know if I will ever get through all of them. Considering my current plan is only to have maybe 2 commander decks. We'll go to those later. So they're handing out Innistrad boosters. So we can open these up. Ooh, listen to that crackle. Not more of a problem, you're more of a solution. All right, so we have Blazing Torch. Equipped creature can't be blocked by vampires or zombies. Ooh. Ooh, that's an artifact too. That's fun. Argeist. Gluttonous Guest. Brambleworm. Oh, this is fun. Abrade, possibly. Choose one. Abrade deals 3 damage to target creature or destroy target artifact. Awesome. Evolving Wilds. Ecstatic Awakener. Sacrifice another creature, draw a card, then transform this creature. Active only once each turn. This guy is excited to be doing his job. Ilespawn Spider, that's a nope. Oh, I love this art on the Mist Raven. Here, Moonlight Hunt. Dag, High Priest. Oh, I haven't heard of this, so whatever Essence Flux might mean. Exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Spirit, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Ice Light Snare. Ooh, that's I love that chain there, if you can see it. A swamp, a very special shiny swamp. And let's see here. You can use this card to represent a double face card. Okay. Right, one moment, please. Okay. Oops. Need more space. All right. I'm going to try to keep these separate from the other set. No, I don't know what I'm going to do with these cards, right? Like, may put a couple in my commander deck, but beyond that, amazing. You get magic cards at Magic Con. I know, right? Like, okay, Epitaph Golem. Oh, you gotta show that art off. Old Graph Millipede, no thanks. That's a insect horror. That's a big nope. Faithless Looting, right? Another Essence Flux. Wretched Griff. Well, that this too is horrifying. That's another nope. Strength of Arms. Another Ecstatic Awakener. Again, they love their jobs. Look at how excited they are. Oh, Thermo Alchemist. That looks awesome. Your Faith Unbroken is an enchantment. Mystic Retrieval. Metallic Mimic. Ooh, could be thing. A Young Wolf. That's great wolf art. Look at that pounce. That is fantastic. Incomplete. Tiny. Or Swamp. And okay, the other one is a spider. I'm not going to show just in case. All right. And if you're wondering, DC, why were you at Magic Con? You really don't do magic. Well, one, I got a creator content creator badge, and two, there was D&D stuff at Magic Con. They were doing a lot of the Greyhawk actual play stuff, and a friend of mine, my traveling companion, was running for Baldwin Games, and she had a great time. Your Siege Zombie, Dawnheart Disciple, Alchemist Greeting. Okay, all these Alchemist cards are great. Look at that. Traveler's Amulet. Planetarium Skeleton. Okay. Apothecary Geist. Lunarch Veteran. This guy's sitting waiting to do his job. Like, all right, Cypher. Thanks for leaving the tab open. He's ready to start some things. Join the dance. Create 2/1/1 white human creature tokens. Why they gotta be white though? Fantastic art once again. Stenzia Masquerade. Ooh, I'm loving this art too. Town Gossip Monger. Okay. Wedding announcement. Ordered window. Artifact. Creatures attacking get -1, -0. Neat. I appreciate cards like this. This really hits into that horror theme, and boarding up the window to stop the awful things from getting in. Yeah, love that. Oh man, this wolf art is just fantastic. Young wolf, check that out. Then mountain and another one of these cards. Nothing else. I have cards with great art on them, and I love that for me. All right. All that. Okay, now did have a chance to open up some uh Ether Drift cards. Oh, there's a lot of these, isn't there? Okay. So here's a bunch more cards that were in the swag bag. Show them off here. Like, I got a bunch of fancy cards that are shiny, like the Shiny Golem, Repurposing Bay, the Driving Force, Astral Thrill Roller. Now, here's one of these vehicles that are in the new set. So, trying to figure out vehicle rules and how they all work. Over just a bit. Oh, this Elephant Warrior is fun. Ema Trailblazer. I'm trying to be careful here. Return Monument. Ranger's Refueler, another vehicle. Ooh. Marshall's Path Cruiser. Okay. Oh, I do like. I know that's just planes, but this is pretty awesome art for planes. Boosted Sloop. Okay, so Memory Guardian. Roadside assistance, great. Yeah, how shiny these are. Mm. Ticket tortoise. Look at that majestic guy. Turtle. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, prow catcher specialist. Ooh, that's a cool. There's a lot, y'all. Right field Mustang, cool. And Buccaneer. Wretched Doll. Okay, this is another horrifying card. Just be warned. Yeah, that's a nope. Vision course. Amorous Ironclad, another vehicle. Risky shortcut. Pothole mole. Amazing. Another King Buccaneer. Dynamite diver. Camera launcher. Neat. Dealer. Oh, what am I going to do with all these? I don't know. But there's more. There's this many. Let's just get through them, huh? Sabotage specialist. If you want me to pull any up to the camera, let me know. Gaslight specialist. Speed demon. Night market. As an enters, choose a color. Oh, this is another choose your mana, but yeah, that's cool. Like that. Jungle Howl. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is something in the Ether Drift art series. So that's cool looking. Control sanctions. Land, that's a raceway. Also shiny. Azorit Godseeker, legendary creature. Splendorous Velocipede, neat. The art's spectacular, all like, go fast! Yeah! Okay, Wizened Mentor. Bleachbone Verge. Midnight Mangler. Awesome name, another vehicle. That's shiny too. Racketeer Boost Buggy, nice. And ooh, this forest card. Seems like a cool set, but huge swing and miss for them not creating a land card based on Rainbow Road, right? I don't know the whole set, so Rise from the Wreck, awesome. Another Racketeer Boost Buggy, that one's shiny. Country Roads is a land. He's up. I'm trying to gather the cards. Come on, cards, gather. We got a lot more to go through. And then we'll go back over there and talk more about Magicon itself. Here. Gilded Goda, perhaps? But still great. Y'all. Look at that. Look at how adorable that is. Target creature gets +4/+4 and gains trample until end of turn. Automatic top 10 card ever, right? Look at that. Let's see here. 2, 3. Wow. This is. Oh, the quote's even neat. Exercise kindness, for nothing remains small forever. That, okay, actually gonna set that one aside. So it's like always at the top. Thopterist, cool. Mutant Surveyor, nice. Howler's Heavy. Voyager Quick Welder. I almost said Wielder, but it's Welder. That's cool. Procatcher Specialist. Ripclaw Wrangler. Nice. Great name. Broken Wings. Spectral Interference. Rip Up. Another Ticket Tortoise. Eyes from the Wreck. I love these names. Brachiosaur Auxiliary. Dinosaur Dragon Mount. Oh, look at this guy. Might want to see that coming at me. Flying Haste. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, it deals 2 damage to any target. Or of Victory. Great name. Atashik Emerald Radian. Okay, an insect druid, legendary creature. Shiny Brightfield Mustang. Another Shiny Forest. Another one in the art series. This was not a. Okay, those were from something else. Yeah, these were. Sorry, I'm separating these out a bit. I think some of these were cards by Dragon Shield. Take a break. Okay, we'll get there soon. Drinking Oil Gorger, Beast Rider Vanguard, another Nimble Thopterist, Lotus Guard Disciple. Flying, when this creature enters, target creature or vehicle gains lifelink and indestructible until end of turn. Awesome. Kickoff celebrations. Excellent. Spin out. Oh no. Destroy target creature or vehicle. Oh, that's problems. The Raceway. Track. Rocky Roads. Rangers Refueler. Regal Imperiosaur. It's Regal, y'all. Pine Spring Merfolk. Trade the Helm. Neat. Okay, we got a Plains card. And Thopter. So a token. Thopter on one side, Goblin on the other. All right. Then we got some special cards, and we'll go through those, take a break, and then when we come back, go back over there, talk more about MagicCon. Oh, I gotta show you the deck boxes too. So break is delayed just a little bit. Fine. Okay, so these cards are. I think these are all. These are all Dragon Shield. So insect, token creature, another token angel, Hydra token, Nightmare. These are great. Beast. Night. And treasure. Token artifact treasure. Sacrifice this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. Yeah, those were great. Love it. Oh, okay. Let's put these with these. Just doing a little bit of organizing. We'll get to break in just a couple minutes. All right. And now all the sleeves. So this box. Couple packs of the sleeves. Separator thingy. Let's see. Dragon Shield. A lot of Dragon Shield stuff. Double sleeving reinvented. Full 4 edge protection. Resealable. No glue. I don't even know what any of this means. Oh, I'm sorry. There's an ad break. Well, perfect fit. Clear. Sealable. Again, more perfect fit. Clear cards. Or Dragon Shield bits. And then we have green sleeves. Blue. Black. Purple. Gold. And another box of 100 standard size sleeves. These just say Magicon on them, so they're probably specially branded. But yeah, I have, see here. I have something like 500 sleeves here. Yeah. When or how I'm going to use all these, don't know. Wonder if when the Gundam game comes out, I could put these to use for the Gundam card sleeves. Wouldn't that be a thing? Okay, boxes, things. All right, let's take that break now. And I'll see you back over there after the break, and we'll talk more Magicon. So see you all in about 5 minutes. As soon as I can find the buttons to hit. Your little bouncy noises.
The with Jasmine talking about Desi Quest, and their Kickstarter was fully funded. They had a $50,000 goal. They ended up pulling in $150,000, which $150,000. Think about the numbers that DC went over for a half an hour of like one show or a season. That's still like a lot of money, but not. It's not like 6 seasons of a 10 episode series. Like it's not that kind of money. And they are asking for, they're planning on being like all together live, on location, in the same studio, with production, audio-visual effects, good rates for their cast and crew. That's not a huge ask if, and I'm going to put this back on people, if you believe that the people working on these things should be compensated well and fairly for their work. And the drama mask
Seems to be a
and
about a 6 foot tall human.
Oh,
As they stand up.
Enthrall, plus give me your number. I'm kidding. Size doesn't matter. So it is it's a wisdom saving throw of 14, and if they hold on a second, any creature.
All right. Well, y'all, I could have died there, but Pentagram saved me, so thank you.
You hear that, chat? He said thank you. I think you need to bring more chaos.
You know what, butterflies? I can go twice as high, so suck it. Take my new service. Normally there's ice cream. This is you scream. Because it's your icy doom. Icy doom! That's all you get is icy doom. Icy doom. Look at that. Icy doom. Icy doom. Icy doom. And you take a sip. The initial hit, you think, oh yeah, that's Coke. But it's only after you swallow that you get this flavor of an Oreo. So, I make a declarative statement, such as, Urban Bohemian is great. The council has spoken. There will be no arguing. Thank you. And there you have it. And I'm listening. I don't know why I'm leaning in like I can. This helps me hear you better. And take out the wooden stick and go. I made mistakes. I made a pit. Look at me. I made pits.
Let's move.
Kitty! Kitty, get down! And, hey, leave that alone. Don't chewing on the green screen. So, I'm gonna say it's Wild Magic Surges. Who wants to roll 2 more Wild Magic Surges? It's alright, 0.
Wait a second. What are our incentives? Why can't we? There are 5 of us, and that's 100. Why can't we do like 5 max damage?
Nah. That's no fun.
Fair enough.
Wow, DC has been going to the B-Day Vulture School again.
Yes.
I mean, I'm going to roll one of these too because that's just fun. So
All right. No! Nope, 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 nope. Can I have my shield back, please? Thank you. Austin Creams and Long Johns and Curlicues all come out, and they all like empty their contents on launched at all of you. Everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
there's a theme here right now.
I honestly, I'm like, we are.
I
It is after dark here, so okay.
Yep. So
17 plus a lot. So that's
What?
17
Oh,
plus 6 is what?
my
13,
God.
23?
question is, would I actually want to dodge a Long John?
I am gonna.
I mean,
I'm gonna use an advantage.
this can go one of two ways.
I
You can
don't think
either
so.
put it
And
in-
he claps his hands, and he gets 2 pipe lights float up on each of his shoulder, like
Oh my
shoulder
God, no.
missiles. And
Glad they say imagine cream pies
they
because
say
what I was
imagine
actually
cream
imagining was
pies.
dragons.
Yep.
I was imagining dragons.
I'm not
but no, it's
responsible
cream
for what
pies.
you think
Okay.
of when you see the term cream pies, but
oh god.
Here
Not
we are.
late enough in the evening for that, you all.
Here we are.
Wow.
The sun might be going down in Chicago, but it is not after dark hours.
I fear I've tainted your good name and the legacy of your show. So thank you.
glad to have you here for those things.
Appreciate it.
I needed a good taint. So
Good night, everybody.
And on that note,
and on that,
Been caught trespassing again.
okay, let deception. This isn't gonna work. Oh, it might actually work. Oh no, it's a 20, so it's a critical success.
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access.
Oh, I see, because I'm not, okay. Got it. Oh, wow, that's still up there. Okay. Oh, no! Okay, I get it. Not for me. All right, welcome back, everybody. Good to see y'all again. Yeah, turn off that ad. Woohoo! Got my hat on. This is the nearby side cap. I don't know where my regular hat went. I think I packed it, but then I didn't find it, and so it could be lost. Might have to find a new hat to wear on streams. All right, let me see here. Okay, so MagicCon, yay, MagicCon! It was a lot of fun. Had some good food. Saw a lot of neat people. Great. Oh, what do I want to say about MagicCon? I had things, and then now they're just all gone. Let's see if I can think of something. Probably not. See, went over the walking, had good food. The elevator in the hotel went down or up so fast that your ears could pop. It was amazing. But you walked in, you were greeted by a big display that said MagicCon. I have a picture of that. I'll probably put that up on Blue Sky later if I remember. I didn't take a whole lot of pictures. I mean, I took one picture of my food at one point. And I took some pictures from my view at D&D Live. Let's see here, photos. Oh, so here's my kitty wanting attention after I got back. And I was in my chair properly. See, that's outside my hotel window. Had a good view. We had to change locations during our first game. So here was kind of my quick setup picture because someone had that table reserved, and so we just had to move. But yeah, that was all my things tapped that turn. And then Taru kindly let me use a couple play mats, so I had a surface to play on. That was one of them. And my the very first game again. Oh. And oh, here's the keychains in the boxes. All right, let's see if I can zoom in on this to eliminate some of the people. There was the big MagicCon sign when you came in. And food pick. I was sitting down with Brian to have some lunch. We were at this place. They gave us bowls of food. It was glorious. Oh, they had because it was Aether Drift, they had slot cars there. Yeah, got to race slot cars. I won my slot car match. But yeah, they had 4 different tables. So here's one of them. There's 3 controllers per, so 3 cars on each course. Probably about 4 tables spread out. And so that was a lot of fun. I know the pressure a trigger takes. Yeah. Oh, here's another one. Oh no, I think this is the same one, just different view. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. You basically played 3 laps. There's the slot car controller. That was mine. I was the middle car there. That easily won the race. So that was kind of cool seeing that. Oh, I keep give me a gallery view. Oh. Mm. Let's see here. Yeah. So that's all the pictures to share. Real good time. Urban Bohemian was in a game that got recorded. So hopefully that gets up. The staging was a bit off, we shall say, but it was a very fun game. So if that recording makes it up onto a stream somewhere, be sure to check that out because that was very funny. But in that particular area, some of the tech stuff wasn't quite right, and they recorded audio, but they said at the outset they didn't know how the audio would come out. So hopefully we get to see it. Again, another fun game. So I got to see two live plays. The one Urban Bohemian was in, and the one and the D&D live one. Hope I get to see it. I like several people who were on it. Yeah, it was awesome. Let's see if we can find the promo thing. Here we go. It was called Dungeons and Delicacies. And there was one last minute replacement to the cast because Z, main character, was very ill that day, so had someone come in, but it was fantastic. And let's see what else we have. Sorry, I saw something interesting, but I'm not quite sure what it's about. It was a Gundam related thing. Caught my eye while I was looking for Brian's promo thing. So yeah, I hope it gets out to you. I hope the audio came through good enough to post the game. But yeah, they could have used some more backlight and a couple other lights if they. I don't even know if they had access to it or if it was we're doing the best we can with what we have situation. All right. The for a while there, and this is it's not an actual complaint, but or at least I'm just mentioning it because it's a thing. So the the swag bags were promised at like 3 p.m. You could get your content creator swag bag, and you'd get one, but each day, if you went to a Creator Central, which was a spot on the show floor, you could get your bag for the weekend. And so I went there Friday, but then they didn't get a thing and couldn't bring things on the show floor with people there. So I had to wait. Then the next day they ran out. Finally, Sunday. Yay. I was able to get my bag. Like I said, things happen and it was great. It was fantastic that they gave all the creators some free bags like that. That was pretty awesome. I mean, stuff you don't have to do, right? And then there's just nice extras. It was a lot of fun. And like I said, I got to hang out with very cool people. And yeah, I got the message saying that I'd be getting a creator's badge if I wanted one. And then suddenly, many of my friends were going too. And I'm like, okay, cool, yay. So what started out was going to be a weekend trip, me looking around, just wandering on my own, became like a little friend gathering, and I learned how to play Magic Commander. So that was kind of awesome. I'm still not very good at Magic Commander, but I'm 2 games in, and this deck is pretty fun. This deck here, yeah. If you don't know, this is a game. What's the company called? Gamegenic box. So there's this for your foiled commander card, and then it's all magnets from there. If I can open it, there we go. Tough magnets. If this part comes off, yay. And this part is this part, right? Yeah, opens up. And there's a little drawer where you can see I got some counter dice and a life token. So I spent a little more money. I got some of the extra Magic the Gathering stuff. But then I have everything I need to play in one box. I love. Oh, I got I'll show these cards off. There was an artist selling token cards. And let's see here. Oh, let me find where I put them. And so you could get 12 for $20 or something like that. So that's what I did. These are Jeff Maricola, one of the artists there. There was a lot of Magic the Gathering artists there selling their merch, and they were available to sign cards, things like that. So that was amazing. So we have an Elf Druid, Fairy, Shapeshifter. Look at that. And oh, that's green screen out, but Squirrel. Mouse. Look at how adorable Mouse is. And Warrior, I got just because luchador looking dude. Another Warrior. And what's this? Card token. Oh, other side. Haha. Got it the wrong way. Robot. Oh, sorry, that's green screening out a whole lot. It's a little shiny, so this is Bird. And this cool looking elemental. Again, kind of green screening out there a bit. Cat Dragon. Which, yes, please. Look at that kitty. Look at that ferocious dragon. Then Pegasus. Yeah. So yeah, maybe someday again I will go through my deck and figure out more of the cards now that I understand some of the terms a little better. Because Magic is its own code. Like, I had no idea what they meant by tokens. I didn't know those were just cards that were double-sided and had a certain creature on the front or back that described the type of token you needed. So yeah, they tell you there's 100 cards in a commander deck. Like, okay, cool. So I was counting the cards, making sure I had them all, right? I was making my little stacks of 20. And then there were extra cards. And I was very confused. So I counted them again, just to make sure. And I still had more than 100. Like, what's going on? So I went to ye old internet and ferociously typed in words and found out about these things called token cards, not understanding how to use them, just that they were ones you didn't count in the deck. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you for the clarification, internet. I did not see that on any piece of paper that came with the deck, so yay. Maybe I could have missed it completely, so I don't know. I thought I had saved all the instructions and everything. I looked them over and I did not see anything helping me out with that. So yeah. And pro tip, if you go to a Read Pop event, speaking of information not shown, and you want to activate your badge, on the back of your badge is a QR code. And below there are letters. And so when you go into the app for that Read Pop convention, they want you to input those particular letters. And I had to have someone tell me that because the app itself doesn't tell you hey, this is where you find the code we need you to put in here. And I'm like, because you can download the app and it says, do you want to activate your badge? I'm like, well, sure, let's get this out of the way now. I know I have a badge. Let's just activate it, see what this does. And then it wanted a code, and I looked everywhere for the code. So I asked a friend, I'm like, where is this code? They're like, it's on your badge. I'm like, oh, so I have to wait until I have the physical badge. Then I can activate it. And it's like, yes. All right, understood. But yeah, so if you're at a Read Pop event and you have an app and they ask to activate the badge, you need the badge, and then the letter number combo you need to put in is on the back. There'll be a QR code, and at the bottom of that QR code is what you need to put in. Or there's a way to scan the QR code, which I didn't know. But the app itself does not tell you that. So just be aware. If you go to the Read Pop event and you can activate the badge, that's what you need to do. That's not really stated anywhere, so just extra convention travel tip. Right, write that down. You may need it later or something. All right, wait, what is this? Oh, I believe I already talked about this. Elgato is teasing a thing, and I think it might be related to the thing that Finite Singularity made, or it could be part of that or something. But they have one of their launch-ready teases out that integrate plugins and all of that. So, looking forward to whatever that might be. But we may have already talked about it on a Tech Friday within the past couple weeks. Let's see. What else we got here? Kind of. Is it time for Steam Next Fest already? That happening now? Let's find out. I missed so much stuff while I was away. I missed all of you. Thank you for all for being here. If you have any questions about MagicCon, let me know. Ah, yes, Next Fest did indeed start today, so... Oh boy. You have Steam, open it up. A lot of demos to play through. I'm just reading through some of them now. Oh, okay, so going back to MagicCon, and this has nothing to do with the con itself, but the hotel I was in, they had two food areas, right? One on the far left, past the check-in desk, and one on the right, which was more of a bar restaurant thing. over there. And then on the left, they had this food court type area, which was great. We got in there one night on Thursday, and we were able to sit and stay in there. The rest of the weekend, though, that place closed at like 8 or 9 o'clock. And thinking maybe it's a situation of not having enough people, but that is a missed opportunity. You have 2 conventions going on in the convention center because there was also a dentist convention going on with MagicCon. So that was interesting, walking through and being like, well, none of this is magic. I mean, I suppose it's oral magic, but you know, seeing people in suits and everything and fancy clothes wandering around, you're like, yeah, this clearly is not the magic part of the convention center. So, but yeah, I think that, you know, if it wasn't a people issue, you would probably want your food court area open for a little extra time on a convention weekend. And and even if none of the restaurants were open, they could have just closed them all off and kept the extra space open just to sit down. That would have been delightful too. But they decided not to do that. So a little sad with that, because that was a great place that first night to just sit down, find what food you wanted, and just enjoy time with friends. And they would have gotten business all weekend long. But if I did want food, there was other hotels that were connected. You know, it was a bit of a walk, but you could go into other hotels and they had things open. Or you could go outside in the cold in Chicago and find a spot. But that wasn't going to happen. Next convention I'm at, I might be at C2E2, but it will definitely be at Gen Con, because got my hotel all booked for Gen Con. Fortunately, my friend that travels with me to cons had a good luck in the hotel lottery. All right. So what time do we have? Oh, we're getting close to wrap up time, so let's start looking for people to go to in a few minutes. Thank you all for being here and joining me. I know there wasn't a video game today. There might be a video game tomorrow. I don't know, because that'll put us right up against Gunpla Day on Wednesday, and then video game and getting lucky in the hotel lottery is dang awesome. Thanks for sharing your experience. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I my friend got in almost immediately. That was great. So we have a connected hotel for Gen Con. I'm excited. I should submit my panel to Gen Con. Because, I mean, usually they accept it because, you know, they're just looking for content and will put on everything they can. And yeah, but it was a lot of fun. Let's see here. I learned Commander, which it is a very fun game. I don't really play Magic at all, but Magic Commander I could keep playing Magic Commander because it was fun. As long as it's with friends that understand I don't know what I'm doing and probably need like 5 more games before I glom onto anything. So need people with patience. But yeah, it was very fun. Nice convention. Again, I was really only there because it had D&D stuff. So if they have D&D stuff next year and they offer me a badge again, I'd go again if both those things happen. But we would have also accepted, and they'll accept my panels because it is awesome content that deserves to be hosted. Why, thank you. But yeah, so if you are planning on Gen Con, I gotta get my producer panel in, and they'll tell me if they want it this year or not. But yeah, usually do. I have a good time doing that panel. And what I also like about it is because things change in the streaming space, every year or so. So the advice isn't always going to be the exact same. And so there's always adjustments to make. And yeah, so I like doing the producer panel. Oh, Hades had an update while I was away. Or Hades 2, sorry. Early access Hades 2 had an update. Update patch. All right, neat. Maybe we'll switch it up and do that tomorrow. And take a look at some of the new things as in there. So that might be what we do tomorrow instead of diving back into Ender Magnolia. Because that game is that game seems like it benefits from being on multiple days in a row. But I just didn't have it in me to run a video game today. I'm still tired. I slept a very long time, and I'm still tired. I'm worn out. There was a lot of walking. There's a lot of standing. And then there was a lot of sitting. And then my body didn't like me because I sat for too long or I stood, walked too much. And yeah, it didn't matter. Body was just like, what are you doing? Stop it. So yeah, let's see who's on to send a lovely raid over to. And thank you all once again for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming back after having a few streaming days off. Why, hello. Welcome on in. You've arrived just as I'm leaving. So thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Again, I'm DC. You can find all my things, dclasair.com. Go there, click through, and there's always the VOD. And I'll be on tomorrow too. Also, all of my live streams are up on my YouTube, youtube.com/at DC Lasair, DCLASAIR. I have a playlist just called live streams. And so if you miss anything, they all go up there. Fantastic. Okay, who is on? We will raid into... See here. You know what? I don't get to raid in Tom very often, playing No Man's Sky. Hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Thanks for having us. Yeah, it'll be great. There will be... stream schedule should be usual this week. So tomorrow, video game, probably the Hades 2 patch. Wednesday, Gunpla. Thursday, more video game. Friday, Tech Friday. I mean, we already have an Elgato announcement to talk about. So that'll be fun. And yeah, maybe we'll get into some stage tech as well. Based on what I saw at Urban Bohemian's game at MagicCon. So maybe we'll talk about that a little bit more as well. That'd be great. So we're going to go raid Tom. Yay. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. It's great seeing you all again. If you're just lurking, thank you for being here. It's fantastic having you all in. It really is. It makes my day. So I will see you all tomorrow, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and have a great evening. Stay tuned for the raid.